So, you've all heard of it. I'm pretty sure you know what it is. But, if you don't, now Google Analytics is essentially a software tracking platform that basically monitors activity on your website. So, you may ask yourself, how do I set up a Google Analytics on my website? Because I want to stalk my users. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see how many people are coming to my site. I want to know. So today I'm going to teach you that. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Brett, this is the Codoverse. This is a place where we deep dive into all things development, design. We have a bit of fun along the way, and we also teach you a whole lot of SEO tips, some cool tricks on how to level up your production. So if you are new here, please smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more future videos about this, and comment down below, let me know what you think. Alright, so let's get into it. So as you can see here, I'm in the Google Analytics Search Console. Now, I'm going to blur out some of this information because I'm not overly keen on having you guys look at everything that I have on my own servers and what I'm monitoring, because there's a lot of clients and confidential data in there. Now, basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how you can add a new analytics account or analytics property to your website. Now, basically what we're going to do with this is I'm going to run you through the following steps. I'm going to show you how to add the analytics property. I'm going to show you how to insert it just in a custom basic HTML website. If you do want to see how to add it in something like WordPress or Joomla or another content management system, please just comment down below, let me know which one, and I'll make a video for you. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do here is, as you can see on my screen, we're in the analytics dashboard. Down the bottom here you'll see this cog item and it should say admin. So if you're in your Google account and you've already signed up, if you haven't, just run through the process. You will need a Gmail or some sort of email related to a Google account to be able to do this. So if you click admin down the bottom, it's basically going to take you to a page that looks like this, which is the user page. So what we're going to want to do here is, because this is a fresh website, we're going to be wanting to create a new account. So if you click create account here, basically all you need to do is give that account a name. In this case, we're going to give it the name Codoverse. So this is basically just a data sharing control. You don't really need to worry too much about that, and you can just click next. Now, in any analytics account, you're only allowed up to, I think it's about 100 different accounts, so keep that in mind if you are doing quite a few of them. So now we're going to create a property name for that. Now, a property is going to be a specific tracking under a certain account. So an account can have multiple properties. So for example, if you have a domain such as codoverse.com, but then you also have a subdomain called subdomain.codoverse.com, there's no point creating two different properties for these. So what you should do is create one property or one account and then have two properties for it. Now when you create an account, you will be given the option to create the property as well. So in this case, we are just going to set this to Codoverse, and I'm going to call it main. You don't have to give it a name, but we are going to, and we're going to set the time to whatever country we're in, which is going to be New Zealand, and our currency to New Zealand dollars. Now if you are tracking e-commerce on it, it probably is really important to select the correct currency here. Me, I'm not really tracking e-commerce, or not at this point. Stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see merch later on in the future. Who knows? This is only new for me. It could be good. We don't know that. I might even give you some of my embed hats. Who knows? Under advanced options, now you can create a UA property, which is essentially the old Google Analytics 4. You don't really need to do that anymore, but it always helps if you're used to that. So all we're going to do here is add codoverse.com as the website and click create both a Google Analytics 4 and a UA universal analytics property. Now, if you don't want a UA property, it will only create a Google Analytics 4 property, which is fine and it's perfectly efficient as well. Now, basically, the next step is just going to be saying a few things about your business. This is going to be whether you're a small, large, medium, how many employees you have, the type of stuff you're going to be measuring on your account. This way Google can try set up your analytics property to better suit your business needs. So basically what we want to do here is, set up some goals to increasing conversions, measure. I'm probably not going to do that. Just the top ones are probably what you want, just to measure the engagement with customers on your website. We're going to say small because currently there is no one in Codoverse, it is only me. You're basically going to want to select an industry category, and this should help define how your analytics looks as well as what industry. Alright, so if we click create, we're going to change this here to New Zealand again. We're going to accept the terms and conditions, which we are definitely reading. We are definitely reading them. Definitely. Cool. So as you can see there, the analytics account is now set up. Now, basically, it's really easy to connect it to the site. When you get this window pop up, basically you're gonna be able, under this little option here, is download either this little Google tag. So if we copy that, okay, I don't currently have this website set up, but I will put it on the Kodo Kiwi website, which is going to move to Codoverse at some point. I will make a video showing you how to transfer the Google Search Console properties from one site to the other, which should be really interesting to see. But for the purposes of this, we're going to keep all the files and everything the same, so I'm going to add this analytics code to here and show you how it works. So generally you can connect via an FTP, the back end of WordPress, Joomla, or anything, but for what we're doing here, I'm just going to run through the file manager in cPanel. So as you can see here, we've got index.php on the website. So that will be the page that displays what you see there. So currently when I visit the site, it's not going to ping anything to Google, so Google won't know that anybody's on the site. So if we just click edit on our index.php, you'll see we have a very basic HTML site set up here. It's nothing fancy, it's pretty much just a standard standalone static landing page. So basically just at the bottom of your header, you're basically just going to paste in that Google Analytics code or your global site tag. If we click save on that, now that should be there. Now that's pretty much how you do it. Now over time you will see that eventually the real-time report and data will start flooding into your website. If it doesn't, well, then you've probably done something wrong, and you can always hit me up at embed.co.nz and I'll help you sort it out. Now I really hope that was helpful for you. I really love teaching you guys how to do this kind of stuff, so if you did like this video, absolutely destroy that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more useful tips like this, or if you just want to learn some skills that are going to help you level up this year. It's been a pleasure as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.